Good morning. We are going to go through your molecules lab room stations. So as you finish each of your stations, you can pull the shape down, the sticker down to remember that you did that. You don't have to do that. That's up to you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to watch it. You're going to watch the video and you're going to answer these three questions on the left. Make sure you're answering them completely. For instance, if you look at number 3, it asks how many atoms are there? Are the atoms combined together? How? So make sure you answer the entire question. Then you're going to read it and read this information. You are going to put notes here for the bolded words. You need to put the definition here because you're going to need that again when you get to assess it. So make sure you are reading this, you're putting some information about the definition here so that when you get to assess it, it will be a lot easier. You'll do the same here. Now these questions are from your read it section. Make sure you're answering them using only the letter. Here for Explore It, you're going to look at these models. If you look at the bottom, it tells you what color is each element's represented by, and you're going to make some observations about each model. So there are 3 models, so you should have an observation about each one of them. Then here you're going to drag these labels over to go underneath the correct molecule. Make sure you're counting how many of each atoms are there so that you're able to put the correct label under the correct molecule. For here, you're going to make a molecule of SO4. And at the bottom, it tells you that sulfur is yellow and oxygen is red. So you'll make your molecule, and then you will be using the little bars to show the bonds. And then try to make a second one because then you want 2SO4. Then you're going to answer these questions from the models you created. Make sure you're paying attention to each question. Here, you're going to be pulling these labels underneath each of these models. Make sure you're counting. For instance, here we have 2HO2. So that 2 is a coefficient telling us there are 2 molecules here. Then H2O, that tells us what is in each molecule. So we have 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So when you go to do this one, there's only 1 molecule, so there won't be a coefficient. You will count the oxygen molecules and the hydrogen molecules, and then find the correct label to go underneath that molecule. For Illustrate It, you're going to need to you're going to make a H2O. So you're going to go into shapes. You're going to make grab the circle. You're going to make some circles. So we want, let's say, hydrogen to be red. So then I'll make another circle. So I'll go to shapes, I'll grab a circle, and I'll pull this, and I'll make that red. Now I need a third circle to represent oxygen. So I will grab a circle, I will make a circle, and I'm going to make this a different color because it's a different element. Then I need to put lines to show the bonds. So here we have lines. So I can just pull a line from there to there, and I can pull a line. Well, then I need to grab a line again and pull a line from there to there. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. So you're going to make H2O, NH3, CH4, and 3O2. Remember that coefficient means there's going to be more than one of those molecules. And assess it part 1, answer the questions using the letters. Assess it 2, using the vocabulary from Read It, you're going to answer those questions. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.